Hello, hello. This is Miss Joan from MissJonesTarotOnTheHill.com, and I'm coming to you for Aquarius for the month of July. And let me explain the reading as we go. I'm going to put out 5 cards representing 1 card per week, representing in this position where we are. The next row will be all about what's blocking us, or blocking Aquarians, shall we say. And of course, the last row will be all about solutions. All the cards will be facing up. It doesn't change the meaning of the card. It just means I don't read them upside down. If you like what you're getting out of this reading, go ahead and hit the like button. If you really like it, later we'll talk about doing other things. I appreciate you being out there listening. Now, these cards are where we are, these cards are what's blocking us, and these cards are our solutions. These are the different weeks of the month. So we will go in depth on every week individually in subsequent videos. But for now, this is a quick overview of the entire month of July for Aquarius, okay? 1 week at a time. So we have the Ace of Cups, representing the gift of love in your life in the week of June 27th through July 3rd. Love will be coming in this direction. You will have more information about things that you care about and love that are coming to you. It's good. You will also have an opportunity to approach and realize that you may have regrets about how you used your power with all of these people in your life that you show love for. So while there's good news in this project, there's a little oopsie in here as well. So pay attention to how you use your power with the people that you love, okay? Now, the next week we're talking about justice and wanting things to be fair and clean and clear. Meanwhile, things are not necessarily going to go according to plan, and you'll have to give something up in order to grow, okay? The Death card shows up. That is going to be you giving something up in order to be in a position that you want to get closer to fair. Now, this card is talking about your solution, which is actually about fighting for your ideas. You're going to actually have to go to bat for yourself. You're going to have to go tell somebody that you're worth exactly what you're saying you're worth, and that being fair is what they should do. All right? So stand up for yourself and let's do this, okay? The next week, we're going to be talking about July 11th through the 17th. You have the Foundation and Power card, the 4 of Swords, that is holding you in a position where you are holding strong in this moment of now. But there's a King of Swords who wants to have something to do with what's going on. He has all intentions of possibly taking away some of your power or giving you more. But as you look at it, as you're part of your solution, you're going to be looking at your past and the things that you cared about in the past and focusing more on that than what you're thinking about for now, what's going on currently. I'm going to caution you to maybe keep a better eye on this situation so that we can get going, okay? We'll get more information in the next video about this particular week when we go in depth. The Empress, the following week of July 18th through the 24th, you're going to be manifesting easily whatever you want. You may still walk away from something that you cared about because it's time. This feels like an it's time situation where you've given enough energy to something that it no longer serves you and you're just walking away from it, okay? But it will cause you to look inside yourself and be a little more reserved and quiet than regular. So keep an eye on that, and we will get more in depth in a later video. the final week of July, you are going to have some options and some wonderful things going on. But you're going to want to maintain some financial balance, because it could be your options could drain your box, your money, rather quickly. So I want you to pay attention to that. Keep your finances in balance. That could block you from doing what you want to do. And there's more information about stuff at school. So that's interesting and fun for you. Opportunities for something to learn that will help you. So it's always fun to learn new things. These are going to get much clearer in the next videos. I'm going to go ahead and collect them and save them right here. You will see all of these again briefly, soonly. And of course, we have the first week, June 27th through July 3rd for Aquarius. Let's look at these. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So I'm going to pull some more cards from the Rider-Waite deck, of course all upright again. I will explain more in depth what's going on with these cards. Let's pay some attention. So, what's going on here? This is where we are, blocking us in our solution, right? So we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is talking about how we had the gift of love, right? We were fighting for it. We were fighting for this love to be in our lives. And we are no longer feeling like we're a part of, we're kind of on the outside of this situation. So while it looked positive and fabulous, we are not on the inside. Nobody believes in this situation. So whatever's going on here, you don't feel 100% a part of, okay? Not everyone believes in what you're doing. So now the Page of Cups is talking about what your blockage is. This is new information about people that you care about. This new information will help you complete a cycle, finish something up, and put you in a position where you can actually get some financial assistance or information to square you away with your finances, and all of these things are not necessarily top priority for your situation here, but it is part of what's going on with this potential relationship that other people don't feel a part of. Now, over here, our solution looks like the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is talking very plainly about the fact that you will have regrets about how you used your power in the past, possibly with finances, possibly with new information. So let's try not to screw this up, okay? Things will fall apart, but they may fall back together. So while everything looks bleak and gnarly here, because there's, of course, the Nine of Swords, regrets about using our power, and things from the Tower falling completely apart. Making multiple plans is key, so that whatever happens, it falls back together and you end up at the Star, where all the good things come from after the hard work is done, okay? So, that's a very interesting week. Normally all this happens in about a month. So this happening in just 5 or 7 days is remarkable. Hang on to your butt, girly or gentleman. This is going to be a busy week for you. I look forward to seeing what happens for July 4 through 10.